That's it. There we go. Okay. Got a blue sprayed. Yeah, we're making really good progress on getting everything in the base blue sprayed. Which means, what is it, 25% more of whatever we're doing. Actually, it depends on the item. It's either, well, it's 25% more product or 25% faster. This game looks so clean and happy compared to Krakatoria. Yeah, this game is awesome. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm 60 hours in. There's definitely some things that I've, like, wanted to do, and I'll be like, oh my god. Like, just the copy and paste is so much easier in Factorio than this game. But it is early access. I recognize that. Hopefully they will fix that. It is, like, if I want to copy, if I want to just cut this and move it here, just cut paste, what I need to do is, like... and let's say I don't have more of these components. I only have those components. I would need to copy it and like paste it out of the way and then delete it and then copy the copy and then paste it here. Because if I hit copy and then I delete the original, it will take the copy off the clipboard and it will not work. So you can't hit, you can't delete the original until after you've pasted. Now, you can make templates or blueprints just like Factorio, but the steps required to make them, I do find them to be a bit cumbersome. I copy, delete, repaste all the time. Okay, let me try it. Hang on. Well, wait, I need to do it on something I don't actually need. Okay, I just hit paste after deleting those, and it brought up the blueprint library. So there you go. I hit copy, then I deleted the original, then I hit paste, and it pulls up blueprints. So it did not work. That's another thing. If you're dragging a line of buildings and you get to one that's like red, it will cancel. Like if I do this and I let go, it will not build the ones that were blue. It won't build anything because you let go while a single one of them was in the red. Press the Use Now button. What is the Use Now button? From the copy screen? Yeah, but I need to delete the original first. The hit you, wait, what? Copy a chunk, then hit Use Now to close. It doesn't close it, it puts it on the cursor. Are you saying if I then... So I have to I have to highlight something, hit Control C, click Use Now, then close it, then delete it, then Control V. I thank you for telling me that. That is a slightly bit easier than what I was doing, but my god, that's not... that's too many steps. That's too many steps. I hope they make that a little better. I hope they make that a little better. Like, you saw when I tried it, what felt intuitive to me just flat out did not work. Let's see. Send this out. Alright, so we're going to need, what are they, Dyson, like the rockets? Okay, that wasn't needed for anything. So let's see, wait, no. Hold on. This thing is still waiting on processors. Why? Why is it still waiting on processors? We're still not making enough of them. Okay. Let's do, all right. We're gonna take this right here. I'm gonna try your thing. I'm gonna hit copy. I'm gonna hit use now. I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna delete it.
Pictures of Spider-Man!
I'm gonna be so mad at you if this doesn't work. I hit use now, okay? All right, it worked. So by doing that, space. Space. What was it this one? That was this one. There we go. Okay. Alright, that's a little bit more processor production. I found the Mac customized screen and immediately thought of Blender. Dude, I'll tell you something that made me want to, like, it had made me resist the urge to close the game for the night. Was the first time I got to this. It was last night, and it was like, okay, now build your Dyson sphere. And there's 20 buttons here. There's add orbit, delete. There's 10 buttons here, add orbit, delete. And I'm like, what? What are these bars? What is this? What are the nodes? Like, what is any of this? And basically, when I got to that screen, chat had to talk me through what to do. I would say that I would love to see them before the game goes live. They have a tutorial here on what to do. And just have a skip button, so if people don't want it, they can hit skip tutorial, but have a tutorial there, because I was completely lost when I saw that. No clue what they wanted me to do. I'm good now, but it was bad at first. Okay. Oh, look at that. I see purple science. I see purple science. Happy day. Happy day. Yeah, our research hasn't moved much tonight, just because of the purple science was completely stopped. Let's see. Distribute the magnets you're holding. Yeah, yellow, red, blue, even green, shockingly, is like completely full. Purple was empty, and this is antimatter, which is shockingly filling up. Very surprising. I do have a thing for when they're not doing research to combine with the antimatter, and words are tough. To combine with the antimatter and make the, what is it called? Universal? Universal matrix, the white science. Universe exploration, level 4. Great. I'm curious if I leave this going for a little bit, if we'll see the white science get made for the first time before we wrap it up. Yeah, so right now, due to my efforts over the last few sessions, everything over here is getting sprayed blue. And all of the particle accelerators are here, they're getting sprayed blue. All the powers over there, it's pretty streamlined. All this is getting sprayed blue. All of this is getting sprayed blue. This is... I didn't realize I still had processors right there, so I'm getting processors from 2 locations. This stuff and this stuff... Well, actually, I think this over here might be. Okay, this is not. These are... This is just a mountain of magnets and graphite. But this stuff here is not. Sorry, out of context, I had to ask, should I spend 1,800 gems to change my server to be more highly populated when Guild Wars 2? Barnaheezy, the only reason you should possibly consider that is if you are doing a lot of World v World. World v World is the only thing where your server matters. Other than World v World, the game is basically just goes, are they a North American player or an EU player? So if you're like an open world, you're either an open world with all of the NA servers or you're an open world with all of the EU servers, period. But if you're in World v World, your specific server might matter. But do know that if you change servers just because you want to be with more people in World versus World, because of people abusing that in the past, if you server swap, you will not get rewards from World v World for like a week. Hopefully somewhere in there I answered your question. Alright, I saw there was a clog with the magnets being held back by the loading arm, so I did the sorter setup. Looks like we're being held back by microcrystalline components now. Where is that? That's over here. That is silicon, which we are hurting a little bit on, but it's also not sprayed. We might need to... Alright, hang on, let me see. Let's do this. Don't know if this will... No, it won't fit there unless I move the science stations. Or at least the red and the blue science station. Which, again, I can do. I just make a big mess. Is there a way to build signs for your base? I need a map. Thrall says there are signs. Oh man. I've needed signs. When I go to another world, like I can... Oh, look, there's my Dyson swarm. When I go to another world, I can, like, lock onto the world, but sometimes I land on the wrong side of the planet from where my stuff is, and I'm like, oh, crap. Because then I gotta fly all the way around the planet. Let's see, there's a ton of magnets in here. Push those out. Let's see. Hypothetically, if I took these and moved them, do I have enough room back here? Need to move this for like the 45th time. Why is it complaining? Oh, the power thing. That's fine. Wait, what? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. That was weird. Why did it do that? Why is it not putting down the box? Is it maybe the ground's uneven. Hang on, maybe the ground's uneven. There. Okay. right. Let's turn that off for now. And try to let some of the blue stuff bleed out a bit. Same here. Okay. That's gonna be a mess. And let's get rid of those. Those will get rid of it. Yeah, there's not even any bots to pick the stuff off the ground. That was so much. That was so much. Let's see. What will go fastest? It's already doing something that'll offload pretty quickly. What did I move that your inventory ended up full of diamonds? Titanium, alloys. Offload those. I would really love it if there was a way to have a box that would just offload just anything in the box. Just anything in the box, send it to where it's needed. And if there's a way to do it, I would love for you guys to tell me. So far, I've only found that I can do this like one at a time like this. And this will just distribute the stuff wherever it's being asked for. As far as I know, hats only allow a single item. Yeah. That's what I was afraid of. Alright, so the plan... I was going to make something over here. Oh, the microcrystalline components thing. Because it is needed, and it is not in a blue belt. That's what I was going to do. Wait, is microcrystalline just 2 items in, 1 item out? Yeah, I guess it is. Okay. Right. Lack of item. Okay. Time to go over here and get rid of the one that wasn't spraying. Power issue, throw a pole down. All right, I'm curious, is this thing making the white science yet? No, still, oh my God, did purple science come to a standstill? No, it's going. It's waiting on more processors. Oh my God, friggin' processors. Okay, the processors are waiting on the microcrystalline components, and I just addressed that. or I just made an attempt to address that. So I could actually add a lot more for now and maybe remove these later if it's too much. Do one more here if I squeeze it in. Lack of item, no! What's wrong with it? Oh, this one is missing an arm. It's missing an arm! Put it down! We had a lame assembler. We had to put it down. Both of these totally fine on resources. Could replace this with the sorter trick, but it's honestly loading about as quick as it can. For now, I'll do a stopgap just to make sure that there's no issue later on. Double loaders. Okay, the microcrystalline components are now part of the blue sprayed network, if you want to call it that. Plenty of iron and coal still coming in. Plenty of titanium. Could use more silicon. Again, there's only 2 nodes on that one planet that has silicon left in this system. And I need the rocket issue addressed to get it. I could change my whole setup back to the tier 1 rocket. I really don't want to. I could set up my whole thing to go back to tier 1 rockets. But if we get enough processors, I won't have to. It's just processor production that's the issue at the moment. So we will see if I can get that. Right now, they're all just choked up on the crystalline components, which are getting produced. I could continue making that assembly line longer, but I would have to move this stuff. And maybe we will, maybe we won't. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Dyson Sphere.